What's the verdict, Doc?
You're on the mend, counselor.
All right, then I guess I'm discharged, huh?
Oh, you guessed wrong.
Well, you just said I was fine.
Yeah, it's like a typical lawyer changing my words around.
No, but that's what you said, isn't it?
On the mend is not the same as fine. You're gonna stay right here where I can keep an eye on you.
I am?
Yeah, just at least for a couple of days.
Couple of days. I gotta get back to work.
Stacy, you have a head injury. Now, you know if you go back home, you'll be in the office by 4 o'clock. You know I'm right.
Look, a concussion isn't that big of a deal, right? It's just like a big headache.
Please, you've got to take care of yourself, okay?
Okay, so maybe 1 or 2 more days here, but I have to call Derek, and I tried to call him last night, and I couldn't get in touch. I want him to know that I'm all right. What is it? What's wrong?
Derek was here last night.
He was?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why didn't he come in and...
Because I wouldn't let him see you.
Oh, you scared me.
I'm here to see Stacy,
Okay.
and I want to see her now.
Okay.
Hi.
I've really got a lot of work to do.
Oh, I know. I just need you to sign this. It's the terms for the new marketing director. Come on, you approved the terms of this contract last week.
Oh, right, yeah. It's fine. Here, I've really got a lot to do.
Excuse me. The receptionist said you were in here.
Flowers.
I went to the wrong floor first, and
Oh, they're so wonderful. Look at them. Here.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. Enjoy them.
Oh, wow. That's so thoughtful of Sam. He's out of town at an art show.
With Caroline?
Caroline is his agent.
Just asking. Just asking.
So thoughtful of him. I can't believe it. Oh, they're beautiful.
Where's your little card?
It's addressed to you.
You're kidding.
I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't have assumed.
No, don't assume. There's nothing going on between me and Sam. Just kidding. That little devil.
Evan, please. I have a lot to do here, okay?
Evan, thanks for a wonderful evening. Vicky.
Are you sure you're not busy?
I'm positive. Come on in.
How did it go last night?
Everything went fine.
She wasn't upset.
Well, not for long.
She had every right to be. It was your anniversary.
There's no problem.
Good. Because there's something else I thought of.
About the photograph.
Yeah, and you're the one who can help me with it.
Hold it. Give me Casey join out. You dirty rats. You dirty mister. You ain't never taken bullets, Corey.
Frighten people. You're starting to scare me.
My moniker is Bullets. Bullets. I keep telling you, Kevin, call me Bullets. Dollface, you're gonna be looking at a grapefruit right in your kisser. You understand?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, sweetheart. You know, I've been in tight jams before. Always made it out alive. How about you and me, Sierra Madre? Check out some petrified forest. What do you say?
23 Skidoo.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Lydia, there you are.
Hi, I was just on the phone with an old friend from Switzerland.
You're not ready.
Yeah, where's your costume?
Well, I decided not to go to the party. I tried to call you, but you'd already left.
Well, you feel sick?
No, I feel fine.
Then why don't you come with us?
I can answer that. Oh, my goodness, the two of you look marvelous. This girl is very busy preparing. When she commits herself to something, she is awesome.
Prepare for what?
Didn't you know? Olivia has decided to enter the Fresh Faces competition.
I'm really touched.
I bet you are.
I mean, it was a great evening, but I never expected her to send me flowers.
The hell you didn't.
What?
You knew that Vicky was sending you flowers. In fact, you had it planned so well that you were standing directly in front of me when they delivered them.
I can't believe you think that way of me.
How dense do you think I am?
You know, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You and Vicky are only trying to make me jealous.
That would be a fruitless exercise, wouldn't it? Because you're so devoted to Sam. You told me that last night.
And then you went over to Vicky's.
It's none of your business.
Look, I know this whole thing is a setup.
You know, aren't you being a little paranoid?
Aren't you being a little obvious?
Hold on a minute. These flowers arrived, and you thought they were from Sam for you, and you were gushing. Oh, how thoughtful. Isn't it nice of him to let me know that he's thinking about me?
That's different. That would have been for real.
Isn't it possible that she sent these flowers to me to let me know that she was thinking about me for real?
No.
Would you just... Do you mind?
Yes, I mind. How many times? I have a lot of work to do here. How many times did I tell you that? Just take your flowers
hold on
and
a
leave.
minute. Just hold on a minute. Just take a minute.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
Look, if she's going to get angry with me if I don't call her right away and thank her. She gets very upset.
So thank her from your own phone.
Look, it's going to ring a couple times. She's going to pick up. It'll...
I can't believe you.
1, 2.
Hello.
Vicky, you are there. Hi.
Evan.
Vicky, you are too much.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, good. You obviously got the flowers. And poor, jealous Amanda is standing there going crazy.
Yeah, and they're absolutely beautiful.
You have 1 minute to get off that phone.
Well, yeah, it was great for me, too.
She must be going nuts.
That's right. You know, that was very sweet of you. I'm really touched. Really.
Evan, you are a lousy actor.
I mean it, honey.
Evan, if you want to be convincing, you've got to be more subtle.
Oh, Amanda's gonna see right through you. I mean, I'm really, really touched. Honey,
All right. 30 seconds.
Yeah, anyway, I just want to let you know that I got them. And it was very, very nice.
Ah, now that's better. There's something I can work with.
Now, listen, I'm really going to have to call you later.
I'm not finished with you yet.
No, I've really got to get off the phone.
Yes, you do.
Tell Amanda to shut up and relax.
Listen, why don't we just get together later?
I want to know why I've been picking up the tabs for everything lately.
Dancing. Now, that's a great idea.
If we're supposed to be equal partners in this venture, I think we should be paying for things equally.
I don't know. I'm not that big on Latin music, actually.
You make a lot of money, Bates. It's time you shell out your fair share.
Well, it's not that I don't like that kind of music. It's just that I don't know how to mumble or anything like that.
Now, I happen to be calculating exactly how much you owe me right now.
Oh, well, and I don't know how to merengue.
All right,
for
that's
that
it.
matter.
Time's up. Now, that lunch the other day, that picnic we had came to $100 or more probably with the wine, but I'll let you off for, say, $55.
Vicky, slow down now. There's no sense in trying to tell me how to do the mambo over the phone. You can just show me when we get together.
Oh, honey, I'm not going to show you anything until you shell out. You get that?
Yeah, right. Anyway, I just want to let you know that it meant a lot to me, and those flowers are really, really beautiful.
Oh, don't thank me. I charged them to you, 45 bucks.
Oh, great. Well, I feel the same way. Listen, honey, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Man, I'm sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Where are you going?
I'm going to a Halloween party. I came in early so that I could take the rest of the day off with Allie.
I thought you said you had a lot of work to do.
My family comes first. Always.
You didn't let him see me.
Stacy.
You have no right to make a decision like that.
Stacy, I was worried about you.
Why?
Because from what I've seen, Derek is someone who can't hold on to his emotions.
Yes, but you shouldn't judge him like that.
Look what happened last night, Stacy.
None of that was his fault.
No?
No, it was my fault. I'm the one who was stupid enough to go down to that longshoreman by
Yes,
myself.
and that's another thing, Stacy. You are devoting yourself to this guy.
Because he needs my help. He's innocent.
And you are losing your sense of perspective.
No, I'm not, Jamie.
Stacy, you went down to this bar last night because of Derek, and you almost got yourself killed.
Excuse me.
It's okay, Grandma.
Stacy has a very anxious visitor.
Derek.
Thank you. I wish you told me he was here, Grandma.
He didn't ask for you, Jamie.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you all right?
She has a concussion, Derek, and she needs rest.
But I'm allowed visitors, aren't I?
Oh, well, the Corey Hospital has very liberal visiting hours. Dr. Frame, don't you think we should let them have a visit in private? Dr. Frame?
Hey, don't worry, man. I won't be that long.
Did you get my note?
Look, I got back to the hospital and you weren't there. Are you all right?
Come on, yeah, I'm well enough to have you come and sit down beside me.
It's so bad.
Why?
It's all my fault.
None of it is your fault.
I should have figured what Cal was doing instead of just running in there like a jerk.
Come on, you could never be a jerk. Well, sit down beside me. I heard you came by last night.
Yeah, Jamie said that you needed your rest, so...
Well, I tried calling you before I went to sleep.
Come on, let's talk about this someplace else. Get your stuff. Come on, I'm gonna take you home.
But I'm not going home.
What?
I'm staying here.
If we'd have had the negative, this might have turned out clearer.
Yeah, and then we'd have the whole picture.
Well, it's bigger, but it's not necessarily better.
Oh, his face is still blurred.
The only thing that I can see that I didn't see on the original was this guy's wearing some sort of signet ring.
Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't tell us what's in the rest of the picture, does it?
No. You know, we can do it again, but it's not going to really be any better.
No, it's okay. Well, I thought it was worth a try.
I've got to have the negative.
I went through boxes of negatives last night, but I didn't find anything.
This guy seems to be a lot younger than Mac.
Who is he?
I looked for a date on this photograph. I thought it might have been put on there when it was developed, but I couldn't find anything.
It's probably in the other half.
Did you go back and look at the painting?
I searched over every inch of the back of that painting.
You know, if we knew when Mac might have hidden the photo.
I didn't even know about that painting. I don't know where it came from. Sam just found it up there in the cabin.
So it could have been any time.
Mac went up there half a dozen times every year. I did think of one thing, though. One of the first times Mac took me up there, one evening he got very serious. He said there was something he wanted to tell me about.
About what?
About his past. But he looked so serious it frightened me, so I told him not to tell me.
And he accepted that?
He looked at me for a long time. It was as though he were debating with himself, and yeah, then he accepted it. I just rattled on about the fact that, you know, we were together now, and it didn't matter what had happened in our past.
And he never brought it up again?
No.
What are you saying? That somehow that the man connected in this photograph is part of the story Mac wanted to tell you?
I don't know. But I guess from what I said to him, maybe there's a lot in his past that I don't know anything about.
There is someone who might be able to fill in the blanks.
Yes, I know. I've been avoiding it.
Maybe you can't avoid it any longer.
No, you're right. The one person who might be able to tell me something about the man in the photograph is probably Iris.
Staying.
Yes.
Now, I don't get it. Why?
Because Jamie thinks it's a good idea.
Jamie.
Yeah, it's just for a couple of days.
Sure.
Look, he knows I'm a workaholic and how much I hate hospitals, so...
Stacy, you're gonna be okay, right? I mean, everything's fine?
Yes.
You wouldn't hold anything back from me?
No.
Then I don't get it. Why are you staying here at his house?
I thought about going home, but then Courtney would see that I was hurt. Oh. And she'd start asking questions and maybe get the police involved in this.
Right. I wasn't thinking.
It'll only be for 2 or 3 days.
I want to be able to see you.
You will. I'll make sure you can come by anytime you want.
Yeah, well, I guess it is safer here, and I couldn't watch you 24 hours a day anyway. Cal is still out there. Damn him.
What are you thinking about now?
I had him, and I let him go. You know?
You're not going to go after him. You can't.
I had him right in my hands.
Come on, he's onto us, and he's dangerous.
I'm not going to do anything stupid.
Promise me that you're going to stay out of his way.
Sure.
Where were you last night? I tried calling you.
We're back to Dr. Jasper's.
What for?
To try to find Catherine. I haven't heard a word from her since she said she was going to tell us about the Red Swan.
Well, was Dr. Jasper there?
Nobody was. Look, I gotta go. John's having me look at some renovations by myself, and
Oh, good.
I gotta get to work.
Okay. Well, will you come back later?
Yeah, I hate leaving you.
I love you.
I love you too.
But you never said a word, Olivia.
Oh, dear, did I put my foot in it?
I never even knew that you were interested in modeling.
Well, why shouldn't she? Olivia's a stunning young woman. Did you expect her just to sit back and let this opportunity fly by?
I expected her to be honest with me.
I was going to tell you, Josie.
When, Olivia? When you became the Fresh Faces girl?
Just because you're in the contest, that doesn't mean that Olivia can't take chances and have it.
Liz, why don't we let those two talk it out themselves?
Matthew, all I'm trying to say is Olivia has every right to participate.
I guess Josie doesn't think so.
It's not what I think, Olivia. I thought you were a dancer.
Just because she's a dancer, that doesn't mean...
Aunt Liz, please. This is between Olivia and me.
I am a dancer, but that doesn't mean that I don't have other interests.
Well, I just wonder how interested you'd be in this if I wasn't in it.
That's not fair.
Not fair at all.
I entered this contest for the same reasons you did.
Exactly the same reasons.
And if you feel threatened by it, that's your problem,
hey,
isn't it?
wait, Olivia. I never said anything about feeling threatened. I just thought that my sister, of all people, would never go behind my back.
Now, she's overreacting. You can see that, Matthew.
Matthew, let's go.
I'm sorry, Josie. I had no idea that you had such problems with a little competition.
It's a job. It's a job. Come on. Who's ever best for the job's gonna get the job.
Matthew, that's a very healthy way to look at all this.
Come on, Matthew. I've got to make it an early night. I have an important test shoot in the morning, and I want to look my best.
Yeah, okay. See you later.
I'm gonna get sleeping right now.
Oh, I'm terribly disappointed in that girl. After all this family has done for her, that she actually could resent the fact that you are trying to make a place for yourself in this city. I mean, does she think she's the only person who can be famous, that you're supposed to sit back and let her become the celebrity? What's the matter, dear?
Her last comment about an important test shoot in
Oh,
the
she
morning.
probably made that up.
She thinks she's some high-power model.
Well, that'll be the day.
And I'm just some rank amateur.
Who cares what she thinks? You're the winner with breeding and talent. Oh, you're a dancer. You're poised. You look elegant in an evening gown, stunning in a swimsuit.
Aunt Luz, please. Liz, I don't want to hear anymore.
I'm just trying to give you some confidence.
I
Olivia.
have confidence. What I need is the right look. And I know exactly who has it.
What's the right look? Who has it?
Will you hold it right there, young lady?
Well, what is it? What's wrong?
Well, you're up and walking around a lot. That's what's wrong.
Oh, it's okay. Jamie said I could.
Oh, yeah?
No, I promise, Ada. He said I could meander about the place, maybe sit down on the couch if I
Well,
wanted.
then sit first. Later for meandering about the place, okay?
You guys have been so nice to me. I really appreciate it.
Well, a concussion is nothing to fool around with.
So I hear. Thank you.
Okay. Jamie was very worried about you last night.
Yeah, I know. He's a wonderful doctor.
Oh, he is that, and he has a patient he cares about a lot.
Yeah, well, we're really good friends.
I could see that. He doesn't always bring all his patients home, you know.
Yeah, I know. I felt a little bit strange about being here, but feels nice and safe. And I guess I was a little bit scared in the hospital.
Is Derek a good friend, too?
Well, actually, he's more than a good friend.
But you're staying here.
He understands that. That isn't what you're concerned about.
Well, Jamie has been through a lot the last couple of months.
I know.
You're one of the people who helped get him through it.
Like I said, we're good friends.
Jamie has his mother's talent for seeing things the way he wants them to be.
So do you think maybe I should have stayed someplace else?
Oh, no. You're more than welcome to stay here anytime. I just wish Jamie had somebody like you to come home to every day.
Yeah. I know,
But if it isn't going to be that way, I wish you'd let him know. See, he might think that your staying here means something that it doesn't.
I'm not gonna hurt him again, Ada. I promise.
Enough said. It is said all over the world that my chicken soup cures concussions on the spot.
Oh.
What do you say? How about some? Good.
Hold on a second. All right.
What the hell is the matter with you, Vicky?
You have no right to come barging in here,
And
Jamie.
you have no right to interfere in my life.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that little stunt you pulled at the hospital last night.
You sure do have a way of making something out of nothing.
That was not nothing, damn it. Stacy had just been injured.
She looked fine to me.
And the last thing she needed was to be harassed by you.
Oh, she obviously needed to go home with you, right?
And who are you to say what she needs, Vicky?
I have a right to my opinion.
And you had no right to speak to Derek that way either.
Derek. Yes. That's that interesting-looking friend of Stacy's, right? I hardly know him.
You knew him well enough to persuade him to visit Stacy last night.
Did she object?
None of your damn business.
Jamie, you don't come into my house and yell at me anymore.
Fine,
Do you
I'll stop
understand?
doing that, Vicky, as soon as you stop playing games.
I'm tired of this conversation.
Oh, that's just too bad.
You can leave now, Jamie.
Not until I'm finished. You are going to leave my family and my friends alone. Do you understand? Do you understand?
I understand.
Good.
You finished? You ready to
No,
leave
I'm not finished. Now we're going to talk about Stephen.
Is he all right?
He's just fine, and I want him to remain that way, Vicky, so there are going to be a few changes around here. You are going to observe a very strict schedule with Stephen.
What the hell do you mean by
You are going to pick him up on time, and you are going to return him on time.
I always do.
No, Vicky, you are consistently late.
My watch is slow.
Get a new one. Because from now on, if you are so much as 1 minute early, you will not be let in the house.
You are
And if you are so much as 1 minute late, I'm going to call the police.
petty. Mean.
Well, that's just fine, Vicky. Because if I am, I learned from a master. You made the situation. You can live with it.
What the hell do you want now, Jamie? Son of a... Derek.
I come in.
Those are coming along quite nicely.
Oh, Amanda, hi.
Hi. Sam's really good with form, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's so talented.
He's also out of town.
Oh, I know, at an art show.
But if you know that, then...
I came here to see you.
Me? What about?
Well, remember how you promised to help me with the Fresh Faces campaign?
Wait a minute. I don't remember promising anything.
Well, sure, you said you'd give me some makeup and hair tips.
I did?
Yes, you were so sweet about it. Don't you remember? You said anytime I was ready to just say the word.
Are you sure you didn't dream this?
It was just the other day, don't you remember?
I remember saying that I've never been a model and that I didn't know how I could help you.
But I think you're stunning.
Stunning.
Amanda, please, couldn't you just give me some advice? I really need somebody to talk to. Like, do you think I should wear liner or just mascara? Should I wear my hair up, down? Should I cut my hair, maybe?
Olivia, I really can't think about this right now. I have to turn Allie into Captain Hook.
Captain Hook?
Halloween party.
You're turning your little girl into a pirate?
Well, I figure all other little girls are going to be princesses. So we decided to do something different.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah. So can we talk about the fresh faces thing another time?
Sure, whenever it's convenient
All right,
for
I'll
you.
give you a call this week sometime, all right?
Okay, great. Well, that's perfect. Thanks a lot.
Trying to figure out how she does it?
What?
Hi.
Hi. I was just leaving.
No, don't. You're just the person I want to see.
I am?
Yes. I think it's time the two of us had a nice, long chat. Well, maybe I should introduce myself first.
I know who you are. You're Josie's cousin.
Oh, well, then you're obviously on top of things.
So why are you here at the Coreys?
I work for the Coreys. But enough about me. I'd rather talk about you first.
Why?
Well, I'm interested in these sketches Sam has done of you, for one thing.
Well, Sam is a very talented artist.
He also has a very beautiful model.
It's Sam. He's going to make it very big one day.
Well, you're obviously one of his biggest fans.
Yeah, I'm a fan. And I have to go.
Oh, surely you have just a few more minutes.
What do you want from me?
What do I want? Good Lord, can't somebody just be friendly nowadays?
No.
No? That's very funny.
And I'm very late. I have an appointment.
Well, let me just ask you one thing.
Look, Evan.
Why do you spend so much time at the Coreys?
Well, the Coreys have been very good to me since I came to town.
Uh-huh.
Matthew, Rachel, Amanda.
Sam.
That's none of your business.
Just one more thing, Olivia. Was the water cold?
What?
Well, I saw you in the Corey pool.
Yes, I know.
With Sam.
I know asking Iris for help is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, but if she knows anything about the man in the photograph,
Also, if she tells you what she knows.
then I guess I ought to talk to her.
Is there anything that I can do?
No, you've done quite enough.
Enlarge one photo, big deal.
You're always there for me when I call you, and I call far too often.
If you need me, call me. You can count on me.
I do. Well, thank you for bringing me home.
Sure.
Guess I better get up and check on the babies.
I'll talk to you.
Okay, thanks again.
Okay, Allie, you just sit still for one more second. We gotta put something down here.
Did she pick this outfit out by herself? She was the only girl that saw Peter Pan and didn't want the lead.
She knows who gets all the laughs.
That's right. Hey, look. What's the matter? What? It's the hat, maybe. You know how difficult it is to find a pirate's outfit in a toddler size, too?
I can imagine.
What? Cracker? I think
Hey, we're shivering me timbers. This couldn't be Allie, now could it?
Yes.
She looks marvelous.
I'm sure the hat's too big, though.
Oh.
Why?
And how are you doing, huh?
I'm doing fine.
Well, I don't want you to work too hard now, okay?
Come on, I'm just sitting around here.
No, it's a welcome sight. We're glad you're here. Hello, sweetheart.
Yes, she's got a cracker. She's all happy.
Yes, you look.
What's that?
What's that?
What is that? It's a helicopter.
What is that? Hey!
Helicopter, Grandma.
Why is it so low?
I think it's gonna land.
It looks like Paris.
We're on our lawn. There's somebody getting out.
Oh, but the cat. No, it can't be.
It is.
Oh,
This is kind of embarrassing.
What is?
We're the only couple in this whole restaurant who are in costume.
Who?
Who? What, huh? Should be in a space cadet outfit, at least for tonight.
I'm a little disoriented, I know.
Little disoriented. You haven't touched your food. You won't talk.
I'm sorry.
I just wish you wouldn't be so upset about this fresh faces thing.
Did you expect me to just get over it already?
I expect you to put it into a little perspective.
She did this behind my back.
She was going to tell you.
How do you know?
I don't know. What difference does it make? It's one extra person in your contest.
It's not just one extra person. It's my sister.
It's not going to spoil your chances to get the job. Iris and Lucas love you.
That's not the point.
What is?
Olivia entered this contest just because I did.
You don't know that.
Why are you siding with her?
I'm not siding with her. I'm not siding with them. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Please.
She entered this contest for the same reason you did.
No, she didn't. She entered this contest because she knew it would hurt me.
Olivia.
It's true, Matt. She had to act like she liked me when her father was around, but now that he's gone, well, it's quite obvious how she feels.
How do you feel?
I've tried. I have. I've called, I've asked her to get together, and there's always an excuse.
Well, that should change.
She doesn't want it to.
I think she would like to be close to you.
All she wants is to beat me at my own game. I'm a model, so now she's gonna be one. A better one.
Oh, come on, Josie.
Matthew, it's true. She wants everyone around her, including our father, to think that she's better.
No,
Well, I have news for her, Matt. There's no way I'm gonna let her win this contest. No way.
I'm sorry I used that tone of voice to greet you, Derek.
Kind of scared me a little bit.
Good, it worked better than I thought.
Well, John said you want to do a lot of renovations.
John, oh, I get, you work for John.
Yeah, frame construction. John
Okay.
sent me over.
Yeah, all right, so you're doing the renovations?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you ought to get somebody else.
All right, Derek, let's get something straight, okay? I know every time you've seen me or heard me, I've been yelling
Pretty much.
at Jamie or Stacy or both.
You got a set of lungs.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm truly sorry for all the yelling. But I've been going through this divorce. It's been very difficult for me. I'm sure you understand that.
Yeah, I do. But it's you and Stacy that bothers me. You know, you're not exactly friends.
No, we're nowhere near being friends. But I don't think that should interfere with our relationship. I mean, you and I can still be friendly, don't you think?
Maybe.
Derek, I'm sure if Uncle John sent you over here, you are the man for the job.
Uncle John? I mean, you're related to him?
Only by blood.
I like John.
So do I.
Okay. Let's give this thing a try.
Good man.
So, what needs renovating?
All right, come here. Now, down this hall is Jamie's study.
Yeah.
I want that ripped out and turned into a gym.
Jim.
Yes. By looking at you, I'm sure you can relate.
Everything ripped out.
Everything. I want every trace of Jamie Frame obliterated.
Thank you, Raoul.
It was my distinct pleasure, Your Highness.
Perhaps we could fly together again sometime.
I look forward to it. Good evening, everybody.
Well, let me look at you all. Oh, the Coreys. How wonderful it is to see you lovely people again.
Great entrance, Cecile. One of your best.
I've missed you, Ada.
I wish I could say the same.
And Amanda, my goodness, all grown up. And with a little baby of your own, I hear.
If you'll excuse me, Cecile. My daughter and I have a Halloween party to go to.
Was it my imagination, or was my ex-sister-in-law just a tad cool towards me?
Well, surely you don't think anyone in this house would actually welcome you, Cecile?
Stacy, Stacy, Stacy. Didn't expect to see you.
Sorry to disappoint.
No, it's just that I didn't know you were part of the picture. Again.
Okay, Cecile.
Jamie. Haven't even gotten to you.
I'm sure you will. You must be getting tired, Stacy.
Yeah, funny thing, all of a sudden I'm exhausted.
Why don't you take a rest, huh?
Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
See ya. Oh, Stacy, how's Cass? He's been fine. Till now.
Listen, Grandma, I would like to speak to Cecile alone, if you don't mind.
Oh. Okay. I'll just, go and take care of Stacy.
Thank you. All right, what are you doing, Cecile?
I am giving you a hug. I'm so happy to see you looking so well.
Why are you here?
That's exactly what I would like to know.
This doesn't sound like you, Jazzy.
Why not? You think I'm too insecure to compete with her, too scared?
That's not it.
Matthew, I have news for you. I have changed. I believe in myself. I know how to get what I want.
It's just a contest.
It's not just anything. This is very important to me. And there
didn't
is
mean
no
it
way I'm backing off. Now, let's go.
I haven't even had dessert yet.
Well, I don't care. I've got to get home. I have to get plenty of sleep. We can make an appearance at that party, and then I'm going home.
Fine.
From now on, I'm giving 110%. I want that cover, and I'm going to get it. There's no way in hell Lydia's going to get it.
You saw me
Getting into the pool.
without,
Right.
So how long were you standing there?
Long enough.
Did you hear anything?
No, but it did seem like you and Sam were having one hell of a time.
Well, it was all his idea.
Oh, really?
Yes. He talked me into it. I mean, I was completely embarrassed.
You didn't seem embarrassed to me.
Well, I'm very good at covering up my emotions.
So Sam is the one that's been coming on to you.
Evan, please don't say anything to anybody, okay? It's never going to happen again. Now that I know Sam is attracted to me, I'm making a point of keeping our relationship strictly professional.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course I'm sure. I love the Coreys. I don't want to cause any trouble. Please, just forget what you saw last night.
I have to.
Evan? Evan, you won't say anything, will you? Evan!
So, do I get my gym?
Yeah, I'll start work next week.
Good, I'll look for the equipment.
No, I'll hold off on that until we find out what it is that we want dimension-wise.
Okay, you give me the word.
Yeah, I'll give you a call next week.
Fine. Derek, by the way, how is Stacy?
Better.
She didn't look too seriously injured.
She's gonna be just fine.
I'm sure you're relieved.
Very much so.
It was nice of Jamie to let her stay at the mansion, although he is some kind of modern-day saint, according to everyone in this town except me, of course.
Me too.
You too?
I don't think your husband is any kind of a saint at all.
It's Halloween. Cecile flew in on her broomstick.
Yes, so Mom said.
You're looking lovely, Rachel.
Thank you.
I'm late for the hospital.
You go ahead. I'll take care of this.
Bye-bye.
Jamie, I hope I get to see you later. Really, Rachel? Well, you look as lovely as I've ever seen you look.
Why are you here, Cecile?
Well,
What happened to Tankira and being queen? And why on earth have you landed at my house?
I'm awfully tired, Rachel.
Oh, I think I want some answers, Cecile.
No, not right now. Later we'll talk. But I will answer that one last question of yours. I came to the Coreys because I wanted to tell you all how terribly I feel about Mac's death.
Thank you.
I didn't get the news until very recently. So the reason I'm here in Bay City is that I want to honor Mac.
I beg your pardon.
I want to fund a charitable institution in his name.
What kind of an institution?
I have a few ideas.
Why would you do this, Cecile? You never had any time for Mac.
I
I've been in the air for hours. Absolutely. It feels like days. I must have been through 10 time zones. Well, I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
You're going.
Why don't we just discuss all of this over breakfast,
I
shall
don't think
we?
you're listening, Cecile.
Oh, and could you have one of the servants bring my luggage up to my room?
You really want to stay in this house?
Well, I know you wouldn't have me stay in a hotel.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm just gonna drop if I don't find myself a bed immediately.
Some things never change.
Why don't we just skip the banter? I'm staying, and you and I both know it.
Refreshing to have you back, Cecile. You may stay one night, but I think after that it might get just a little unpleasant.
Oh, and could you, have the maid or somebody draw me a hot bath? My clothes, they must be terribly crushed in that suitcase.
Oh, I wouldn't put any extra burdens on this welcome wagon, Cecile. It just won't hold the weight.
Fine.
Now I'll go find Hilda. We're a little full up right now, but I'm sure we can find a cot to set up somewhere.
I did it. I'm back. Oh.
Don't miss any of Michael's cheating, Amanda's backstabbing, and Sydney's scheming. Dive into Melrose Place today at 6, only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.